slide in.
Loud.
You gotta move
Hey.
back. You gotta move it back.
What do you?
I think you gotta move it back.
I can't
Is
because
it?
her
Are
stuff
we
is
live
there. Yeah,
already?
we're live.
But you can't move it. What?
We're live. We're live. Cindy comes on the show. She's just disruptive. She's upset. She doesn't have her shirt.
I didn't get my shirt.
Her friend has gone to see people in the States, and she's just making us pay for it.
It's all Lacey's fault.
You're good.
Yeah, you can scoot it back some more if you want. Get in here, J Love. Hello, mate. You got to sit down where we can see you.
I know you. I love when you do that. Do it. Do it.
Welcome to Midnight Soul Serum. I'm your host, Matt Black. I have my lovely staff and investigators with me, J Love and Cindy.
Staff.
I said staff and investigators.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Okay.
What do you want? What's your title? What you want?
Come on.
You want
What-
Mrs.
what-
You want Mrs. Matt Black? You already got that?
No, we'll talk about that later.
Oh, don't have.
We're not. We're not.
Anyways, okay, so these are the lovely people that went with me that were crazy enough to go to the cemetery of San Rafael and Cape Diaz. And I'm gonna let you guys start with what all you experienced, heard, what you saw, what you felt.
You want to go first?
You can start.
Okay. Well, it's a small, old cemetery. It's really scary. And yeah, it was just like a very eerie feeling the whole time we were there. Except when cars went by, but it's really creepy and very old. And it's just a scent, like a sadness, right?
Yeah, it wasn't
And-
like something wanted to hurt us type vibe or anything.
Yeah, it was just sad, I feel. And it was like we had those moments where, I was asking questions and like just all the hairs on my arms would stand up.
Yeah, y'all kept getting chills.
Yeah.
So at two different parts, I had chills. The first time I had chills, it was just on my arms, and then the second time, it was like my entire body. And so I don't know if the first one was like, "Hey, I'm here," and the second one was like, "It's time for you to go." But I definitely felt it.
Mm-hmm.
And she talks about the sadness, and I think if you go to the cemetery and you look at it, I'd be kind of sad to be buried there too. I'd be sad to be buried there. I mean, look at it. I want it there.
Why?
I want it there.
Why?
It's
No.
part of my persona. Anyways, so it's like it definitely didn't take long for activity to pick up. And we didn't do like all the shows on TV. We didn't wait till the witching hour. We didn't wait till 3 a.m. What was it, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
Yeah, I think it was around 9 o'clock. But and that's what I be thinking too, because you remember about the movie that we had watched, and like they had, what was it, The Nun?
Yeah.
They snatched the little girl up. I'm like, if a spirit or whatever is gonna come and get you or talk to you, it's gonna talk to you whenever.
Yeah, kind of like Annabelle Creation. They took her in broad daylight. It's like,
Yeah.
if that's what it is, then that's what it is.
Yeah.
But we didn't wait till the witching hour. And now Cindy is obsessed with cemeteries.
I'm just glad we didn't go at a witching hour if we had that much.
I think we could have got more activity.
But we already had activity and it was early. Imagine later.
Yeah.
So you want to go to the next cemetery later then? With the blue crosses?
No, that one's worse. That cemetery's so much scarier.
And
I don't
bigger.
think and it's
so much
bigger.
So at one point you said that you could hear like somebody breathing.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody breathing. And I know at one point it had got super loud. It was hurting my ears. I had to take it off my ears. I was like, what is
I heard
this?
I heard it, and I didn't even have the
Oh
headphones
my
on.
god! And it wasn't the cars because there were no cars.
There were no
I
cars.
was like,
And-
oh my god.
You could hear somebody walking, like somebody was walking towards the backside where by the tombstones, but you couldn't see anything.
And then the noise that kept coming from the church.
Oh yeah, the rock noise, like somebody was throwing a rock or something inside
Pebbles.
the
There,
church.
somebody was just throwing pebbles, and you could
But
hear
it was locked up.
And
Like
it wasn't nothing on top of the trees, like falling out of the trees or anything like that.
no, and
So
but it was coming from inside. So
Yeah, because it came
it
from
came
inside the gate.
yeah.
You
And
know
if
what I'm
you-
saying?
to look at this church where we're talking about, it's gated up, locked up, wrapped up. You're not getting inside there.
Yeah.
So that was pretty. That was a good activity.
But also like when I was hearing the the sound that was recorded, like right before the one part where you can hear that you know, you can hear footsteps in the audio, like clear as day. And then came that noise after, like the breath.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like freaky, because even listening and going back to that moment made my hair stand up all over again.
So I think for me, one of the things was it's like the digital recorder and the parabolic mic both picked up the high pitched sounds. The night vision camera never picked that up. We could hear it with our own ears, but that's the only piece of equipment that didn't pick that up. And I will go ahead and tell you now, I've got a lot of practice to do because I'm no cameraman. So for all the other people who do shows and they have actual cameramen to hold that shit still, man, my hat's off to you. Because if you look at this, I'm working on a video, but it goes like it'll make you dizzy.
Well, you know they got more than one cameraman too.
I know,
So
yeah.
that's why they're able to cut to all those different angles.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah.
It's okay.
unsponsored.
Right now, there you go.
I'm
Sponsor
unsponsored.
coming soon.
I'm unsponsored, so I have to hold my own camera.
But yeah, so here it comes. But right now, like even just like you said, with the audio and everything, that was good. I was like,
Yeah.
I bet not feel no damn chills like they feel. Don't do me like that. Just talk to me. You ain't gotta touch me. You ain't gotta come by me. Just talk to me. Well, you can come by me, but just talk to me. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I
so
talk to spirits enough as it is.
she quickly snatched the parabolic mic off though
It
when the
was
high pitched noise came
loud.
through. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, well,
Mhm.
if we're hearing it, I know what you're hearing.
Yeah, for real.
And so it was just like, I did get, so on part of the video, there's some orbs, there is a bat, but then there's this
Yeah, I seen the
There's
bats.
this black thing that just goes like that up the tree. And of course,
And this was caught on the.
yeah, I got some of it on the video.
Really?
I also got the creepy lady next door who was out like
Oh,
walking around like
She was
messing
just
around
doing
with
shit in her
dudes.
backyard.
Yeah, but
Like-
why at that time?
it's like so when we pulled up to start the investigation, she
Creepy.
came out and locked up everything.
She got scared.
But then
was
she went
like-
out. But then she went out in her backyard and was just like,
Yeah, she was like stranger danger.
it's almost like she was like
What
she
are
was
they doing?
like she was covering a pool or something. She,
I
like she
think
was
there was
pulling
a
something
She
pool.
had
over.
a tarp.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
she had a tarp.
We hope
Could have been a
that's what
body.
she's covering
Don't
up.
know.
But I think that's what it was. She was, trying to cover up her pool.
For what?
What are
The
you
French
gonna do
woman
about
don't go swimming?
that? No, she don't. Or her child, because at this point
Well,
she's gone.
I don't know about
She's
that.
gone.
But yes, it was a good time.
I
It was a
definitely.
Active investigation.
I definitely would not want to live next to that cemetery.
She probably got that house for cheap.
Yeah, she did probably, but I would not live there. It's so creepy.
She probably paid like $12,000 for that house. It happens.
What would you say? How old would you say that cemetery is? Was there a date on there somewhere?
Probably is. I was gonna say at least 100 years old. Maybe 70. You think it's older than that?
I think it's.
I think so.
Oh my god.
It has to be. It's so creepy. It's so tiny and old. And I wish we could have been able to go inside and at least look at some of the dates.
Dates,
You know what I'm saying?
oh.
That
I
would have
really would've
been.
got chills.
So,
that would have been
If you
really
if
cool.
you pull it up and look at it, the pictures in the daytime don't do justice of what we saw at night. It's a whole lot creepier.
Yeah,
Of course, it's a graveyard.
yeah, it was real scary, especially because it has that big tree like in dead center behind like where that chapel is, and the chapel alone is like creepy.
You know, I was like, why is it in there?
The chapel.
Well,
Yeah.
you know that like so they would host services in
Yeah,
there.
but ugh.
You know, so back then they would put the casket and people would come in and say their last goodbyes, and then they'll bring the casket out and put it in the ground right there on the spot.
Yeah, I guess that's not bad.
So that's why this cemetery by your house is like they have the same exact chapel. Have you noticed?
No.
They have the exact same
So
chapel.
but it's funny though because it's like they locked the gate, but the fence is down.
Yeah.
So what's the point? And there's a few of the I don't know what you call those. They're like the graves on top of the ground, but they're open.
Yeah, they're kind of.
It's a yeah. Those
Like
are
they-
the tombs. They're tombs. They're not like the mausoleum tombs, but
They're just
they're
above
not.
ground.
Yeah, they're above ground. Like here in Puerto Rico, you can either have a tomb above ground, and it's considered like if you're put in the ground, like that you weren't financially doing well. So if you're in the ground here, you're not financially doing well. So that's why they do these above ones, and then they're more pricier to be buried here like that.
What if you're cremated? Do you get to hunt the island?
No, if you're cremated, it's okay. Sometimes they cremate you and they put you with your family, you know, in your family tomb. So that's how like a lot of families do it out here. You want a family tomb?
I don't have a family.
Oh, you don't have a family tomb. Well, you
I want to
can-
go by the face. I want to go by the Indian face and see if we can get the lady to mess with your car.
Why my car? It's because it's smaller,
Yeah, we
more
can get away.
compact, and lighter
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
push.
we can
maybe?
get way faster.
Okay, I get it. You don't want to take
In
the
the,
truck.
no, because in the truck, everybody's got to take their time and climb in and all
I need a
this.
ladder to get up there.
Anyways, we do hope that you enjoy the show. We hope that, like, if anybody has any questions, I didn't see any come up. I don't know.
No,
But I
no
also
questions
didn't-
came up.
It says close.
How about you gotta open that up? And let's see.
See?
Nothing?
And you know why? Because the name of the show is Midnight Soul Serum, and people were used to me being on it like midnight and later.
Gotcha. Well, anyways, they can
That's
still
fine.
ask the questions and we can answer those on the next episode. So if you guys have any questions, you know where we at, and just ask away.
Nope.
What's going on over here?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just looked over there at her and she
I
asked me
was
what
like
was looking
talking,
at
and I
for.
see
Yeah.
you guys over here
And
out of left field.
He's making eyes at me through these shades.
Mm.
eyes through the shades. So maybe one of these episodes we'll be able to get J Love to come do a live reading for us. I think that would be
Oh, you
awesome.
gonna do it?
I said we would get
You
J
gonna do
Love to come. I do card of the day. I
Nice.
do the Oracle deck. You do tarot.
Okay.
Just start messaging and say, yeah, we want to see J Love do tarot, and she can read Cindy's cards.
There you go. I would like that. I want
See?
it now.
See, and I will have a good drink and watch.
Of course you will.
Like the pre-drink we had, or worse.
I'm
Which
gonna
drink was that?
have a rough time.
What? You don't remember the shot you had?
Talking about just now?
Yeah.
Oh, you said
I
drink.
said the
She
pre-shot.
You said drink.
She said, I thought you said pretty drink.
She did say
Pre-drink. Yeah,
Pretty?
pre-drink.
Yeah, that's all I was like. What
Like
drink?
a pre-show
No.
drink, like
You
a
said pre-tea.
no pre drink. Not pretty.
That's okay. She's one of our better translators for when Ghost wants to talk to us in
Oh my
Spanish.
god. I'm just.
I have to pull out Duolingo.
Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go tonight to that cemetery? Or are we gonna just? Oh, I guess not. Okay.
I hadn't planned on that.
All right. We don't have to go today.
I hadn't planned on
Look at Jay. Jay looks like what? It's scary. I can imagine at night. We need to go in the day because that way we can legally go inside and not have a problem with, breaking any laws.
that. Are you gonna get some graveyard dirt?
I don't think I want to. No, I don't think I want graveyard dirt. Do you want some graveyard?
She asked you a question. Do you want some graveyard dirt? Oh Lord, that's a whole nother show.
Oh,
You know what to do with
myself.
You know what to do with graveyard dirt?
She told me. I just can't remember.
The whole thing says midnight soul serum allegedly. See what's allegedly is there.
She told me before. I just can't remember what it was. So graveyard dirt.
Don't Google that on TikTok before you go to sleep.
It's gonna be a
scared.
rabbit hole. No, you're just gonna go in a rabbit
You
hole.
know, Cindy would get scared. She'll be like,
She
oh my
messed
God,
us
why'd
up.
you ask? Why did you tell me?
I'm coming over.
Yeah, for those of you
Oh
that
my
don't
God.
know about graveyard dirt,
Oh my god. That's
go
a
ahead and
whole,
go down that rabbit hole on TikTok.
That's a whole episode.
Oh, man.
That's another episode we have to do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, we could do a bunch of episodes. We could talk about freezer spells. We could talk about graveyard dirt. We could talk about bay leaves.
Honey jars or sweet jars.
And we could talk about sour jars.
Egg cleansing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You did the egg cleansing before we got
We
ready.
did.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many things. We could talk about the simple uses of salt,
Yeah.
how you have it, and how it's so beneficial.
So many ways to use it.
Yes, it is. And I'm trying to find somebody here that's going to take me to find this Puerto Rico version of Bigfoot. I'm all about that. I need to see that.
I will be back at headquarters, but I will
Wait.
have a shotgun just in
Yeah.
case.
So what is the Puerto Rican version of the Sasquatch
Hazel.
name? Is it? Do they
I
have
don't
a
know.
certain name?
They do have a name for him, but he's supposedly like shorter. Smells just as bad, just as hairy. But he's only like in the mountains.
I don't remember the name.
Oh, I know what we can do. Since we don't live that far from it, we can go and we can go to the Bermuda Triangle. We can stay on land and look out over the Bermuda Triangle.
You know, they say there's actually things there that they don't want us to see or want us to know. That's why they just keep people out. Or
Yeah.
they say people go missing
Yeah,
and
I
never
know.
return.
We've seen some very interesting things since we've been here. And then I have to remember it's because we stayed by the Bermuda Triangle.
There's a lot of strange stuff that's happened here, but that's for another episode.
Yeah. I'm ready to get into y'all, to the gargoyles, the chupacabra, all that.
The aliens that have been seen, like flying saucers and lights above the water. I
We
can
saw
talk about
lights,
that.
what, a couple weeks
A
ago?
couple weeks ago.
Mm.
They're gonna be out walking Bella. We hear stuff, but we don't see.
It's so common
anything.
here.
Like
So
we hear something
common.
flying, but we don't see it.
Yeah, it's so common.
And it's loud too. I'm like, we just be looking up like, where is it at?
And then the random rings in the sky.
I haven't seen those.
I have.
I've heard about it.
It's like, what's going on?
Make a list.
We sure do.
Yeah, we need to.
But yeah, or if there's anything too that you guys want to, like you said, ask us questions, anything you guys want to know.
Anything that you want to talk about, like a specific subject.
Like, you can even share your stories, and if you want to remain anonymous, I understand that. I get that. We completely get that. Cindy, where are you looking?
But I'm just saying,
She's
like, I'm
thinking.
listening.
Oh, okay.
I'm just listening to what you're saying.
Oh, also, if you need stickers, just let us know. midnightsoulserum@gmail.com. And we will send them out so people can scan them, find the show, find the page.
Also, the Florida water.
Oh, yeah, the Florida water. It's
That you make.
agua de sangre de Florida. Yeah. Translates to Florida blood water.
But I seen like
There's
the
no
whole-
goat blood in it, I promise you. It's only called blood water because of the reddish orange tint. I promise. It's no goat blood. Everything came from here on the island. It's good for manifestations, meditations, prayers, blessings, protection. Yeah, that stuff.
I seen the list is getting bigger of where the QR codes have been.
Oh yeah, Canada,
Mhm.
Mexico, and a
It's
bunch of
It's
states.
getting out there. It's getting
I
out
will go ahead and shout out Popeyes, who has left my QR code up. I won't say which Popeyes, but they have left it up right there when you pull up the order. I'm so appreciative.
Oh my god.
Some of the gas stations have lifted up.
What's that last place we went to?
Los Chunkies.
Los Chunkies.
Yes, Los Chunkies has the QR code up for us too. So
Mhm.
random. It's just very random how that got there.
People be doing anything.
If you go to Los Chunkies, ask for Samara.
Was that her name?
Samara?
That was our waitress name?
That was her witch name. She wanted to be a part of the coven.
That's right, I forgot.
We're not talking about that right now. Don't be trying to look at our bracelets. We're not talking about that right
I
now.
didn't say anything.
You
Mhm.
looked. I knew what you was looking for.
I'm just a host.
Okay. The hostess with the mostest.
So, but with that being said, so I thought y'all were going to talk about a lot more stuff, what you felt, seen, heard, experienced. Cindy got camera shy.
No, I did say what I was feeling. You know, the whole cold chills.
So I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. After this, she's going to be like, oh.
I'm
I
just trying to
forgot.
think. Is there anything I'm leaving off?
I don't know, you felt it. You
No,
experienced
I thought you
it.
said you feel like something touched you at one point.
No, I felt that like I said, that heaviness,
The
that
heavy-
sadness,
okay.
the sadness, and it was almost like I was almost getting sentimental.
And it could, but you know, so the thing is like, they talk about the French woman, but there's a whole nother story about somebody they kept caged up in there. And I'm like,
Oh, that's right.
I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
they kept somebody caged up in there.
Yes. Yes.
Tell me that.
There's. I thought we read it together.
You little shits.
We
No.
did. We read
No,
it together.
y'all didn't tell me that part.
There was somebody that was caged up
Yeah.
there because I guess he was like
Like,
little psychotic.
Okay. Wow.
So the only way they could control him was to put him in a cage.
In a cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
What do you?
Yeah. What a way to like try to control somebody, just put them in a cage back in the day.
In a cemetery at that. That would have made him more crazy.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to them.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
And they probably would have thought he was even more crazy.
Can you imagine though?
It could have been.
Can you imagine the sun, the rain,
Oh,
the
yeah, 'cause it
cold
wasn't
at
like,
night?
it wasn't like a cover. It was just like an exposed cage.
Hell no.
That's crazy.
Dang, so being dehydrated and all that, heat exhausted. So then he was probably really like having like hallucinations.
Can you imagine all the badass little kids running around throwing shit at him?
Oh my god.
I can.
Everybody was probably even too scared to be
Close.
close.
Well, if somebody lives next door to it in the house, I'm sure there's people that are.
What if those houses weren't there?
Yeah,
That could be true.
that's true.
That could be
The
true.
house don't look as old as that cemetery.
It doesn't.
So, that's also what I want to do. If you live in a house, would you want to know that house's history if you're not the original owner? That's a whole entire different show.
Yeah, for real.
Like, we could go out and find houses where people were murdered in and people lived in them.
It was a
It
speaker.
I was like,
Are you gonna run?
I was like, do you have something in your house?
She was gonna run.
Huh?
She was
Because I'm
getting
like
ready to run.
wide up. I'm like, my eyes are like, what the hell? I'm
You've
okay.
been over here enough times to where
Time to go.
it's attached to you if it is.
Like, time
Probably
to go.
followed you when you left.
Oh
Yep.
my god. What followed me from where? What? What was that?
I said if we
She
do,
said
you've
what?
been over here enough times, it's attached to you
Oh,
already.
man, I'm done for.
I mean, if something's gonna happen, it didn't happen. So clearly, it's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah, no, exactly. A friendly. It's friendly.
Casper.
It's a friendly ghost.
Oh, well.
It's not it wouldn't be poltergeist because then that's physical.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not physical.
It doesn't always start out that way.
It doesn't
It
always
builds up
start
to
out exactly.
Like you see people out here and they'll have the ghost doing nice things for them and they'll
Mm.
encourage the ghost, and all of a sudden
It don't change it
shit
over.
changes.
It switches on like
Oh,
that's the
what's
same thing that happened with Annabelle.
No,
Uh-huh.
no.
The first people that had Annabelle were what was the little girl.
No. Have you seen Annabelle Creation?
Yeah, the
Where she's
guy
in a
that
wheelchair?
the guy that made Annabelle had a daughter, and I think that was the whole deal when the daughter passed.
They don't
And
seem
then
to have anything good about Annabelle.
No.
No.
From the start, it was
Then why does a comedian on her now?
I don't know why.
Because the son that was driving around the country with her died. So now a comedian bought the house and everything. Like, do you not pay attention to that stuff?
I saw
been-
that somebody else just bought, but I didn't know he was
going
going
to state with the dog,
to.
and then every state that he was in, like crazy stuff was happening.
Where have you been, Cindy?
I heard of that, but I just didn't like. I don't have
You
like.
just want to give everybody benefit of the doubt.
I'm just saying.
So like,
so this person died.
their son
The
died.
son died, yeah.
Yes.
And they told him, the parents told him not to take the dog, like leave it where it was.
And he
In
went
the
on a
house.
world tour.
Yep.
Louisiana, Texas, he was everywhere with it, running around.
Yeah, I would not like to run into him.
I'm telling you now, Cindy's probably the person. The nun started off good. She just had heartbreak.
No,
I mean, that's how some stories start out.
for
Not that one.
real.
No.
How dumb can this person be taking her out of her?
Because everybody doesn't believe that stuff.
Well, I think he believed it, but that's why he did it. You know what I mean? Like thinking that he was like exempt or something from being hurt by it. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like, 'cause why else would he take the doll
But
out?
why would he think he's exempt? His parents
Right.
never took it out.
I think he was just how do you say reto, like challenge,
Mm-hmm.
No,
You know?
okay.
Mm-hmm.
maybe to challenge the dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like an adrenaline
Okay.
thing, rush to him or something. But you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
to
because
see-
that's the only reason I can think. Like, what an idiot.
So, but
You
then,
know?
but then it begs the question. It's like Annabelle wasn't the only thing they had at that house. They had a house full of
Did she pass
Haunted.
away?
who?
the mom.
The original people that were keeping all that stuff in the
Yeah,
house.
his parents. Yes.
So they both passed away, and
Yes.
that's why the guy took. Oh my God, I don't keep up with the news.
You need to keep up with that.
I don't keep up with the news. I need to buy like cable or something. Purchase cable.
You don't
I
even
don't have.
to- you
I don't
have
have local
cable.
channels.
You can look that. You
Dumb.
can just look that up on your phone.
Yeah, but like there's things that I don't really look. If I don't,
Yes.
you know,
I mean, like,
if somebody tells me, okay, did you see this? Then I'll look at
you
it.
got social media. They've been talking about it all over social media.
I saw it, but like I didn't know who his parents were because I'm going by the movie.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
I got you. I get what you're saying.
So
Yeah.
that's how I was like, the original people were these people that used to go to people's houses and
Mhm.
be like
Mhm.
pray and do all kind of stuff in their house,
Yep.
Mhm.
right? I don't know their name. I forgot their name, but
The Warrens.
the Warrens, yeah. Yes.
Speaking of which, are you gonna go watch Conjuring Last Rites? I want to
Is that a third one now?
Third.
I think it's like the fourth.
Yeah,
But just to
what
be,
the
but just to
hell?
be sure, you just watch all of them up to that point, and then go to the movies when it comes out, and you'll be able to follow along the story.
Oh my god! I think I seen 1 and 2. I don't know. There was a 3 and a 4.
So, like, I had an experience with astral travel, but I watch movies and I watch Insidious, and so that bothers me.
Yeah.
Because I want to get back to my vessel before something else does. I don't want to
Yeah.
be stuck. I mean,
That's-
it wasn't. I didn't have a bad experience, but the whole time it was in the back of my mind. And then I did see something that bothered me. It was like somebody was very, very sad, just sitting in my room, and I didn't like that.
Yeah, that's
But
a
I went-
whole other.
But I went to all these other doors. It was nice.
What?
I talked
I've
about it like
never-
in season 1.
I never had that experience, but when I was a little girl, I remember having a very vivid dream that I left my body, flew out of the house, and was looking at the neighborhood, and all of a sudden I turned back very fast and came down so fast and so hard that I sat up on my bed and my mom was walking in the door. What?
Yeah.
That was really wicked. And I was just like probably 7 years old when that happened. So can you do that whole thing, the door thing, like when you want to? Or is it just sometimes?
I don't know. I didn't feel that I was in control. I was able to get back to myself because, like I said, I talked about it in season 1. But so what happened is I got up, I saw me, I saw her. I went out of the bedroom, and instead of just being like our normal house, it was a long hallway full of doors. And I looked in different doors and saw different things. And the only reason I knew our door was because I'm a little bit of a hippie. I sleep with black lights on. Anyways, you can see the black light glowing from our door. And that's how I knew how to get back.
Wow. That's crazy.
But yeah, no, it seemed like it took forever to get back.
Yeah, and you said like you don't have no control. So
But like when I went into these other rooms, the people never knew I was there. Like they were oblivious that I was there watching them.
So they just were like doing their normal
And it was like
thing and
yeah,
carried on like.
but it was odd because it was like different time periods.
What?
Yep.
Wow.
It was different time periods. So, anyways, y'all can go find that in season 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything else. You got anything else?
I have nothing.
J Love.
Thank you. Come again. Like and subscribe. Be sure to share.
Don't forget your QR code.
Be a nice host, sir. As always, I'm your host, Mac Black. That should have been closer. That was a stretch to end the stream. Okay.
That was fun though.
They're going to be like, wow, we need to start watching them.
Yeah. Yeah. You let me know. I come back. We do it again.
Right. So are they